Hey hockey players, Coach Connor here from hockeytraining.com. In this video, I want to talk about what it takes to become a captain. Look, we get this question a lot here at hockeytraining.com. What can I do to increase my chances of becoming a captain? How do I become a captain? It all begins up here and it ends here. First and foremost, you have to realize the reality behind the idea that the moment you decide to become a captain, or the moment you do become a captain, you become more than just a hockey player. You become an example. You need to provide an example to your coach and provide an example for your team that you deserve to have the captain's spot. The captain is a leader, and the captain is who's going to guide the team during the high times, but more importantly, during the low times. So what example could you provide for your team and for your coach that you're going to be there for them no matter what? Consistency. Consistency is the number one quality of all high achievers out there. And consistency is the number one quality you need to have if becoming the captain this year is something that is meaningful to you. Look, all high achievers can think their way into an achieving way of behaving, and they can behave their way into an achieving way of thinking. It works both ways, but consistency is the seed of growth that fuels both ways no matter what. If you're a consistent person, that means you're going to be there for the team during the high times and the low times. Nobody joined the NHL after 1 week of great workouts. Nobody got in shape after 1 week of great workouts. Nobody thinks they're an awesome hockey player after scoring 1 goal in 1 game. The captain understands that consistency over time is what drives ultimate achievement for themselves and for their team. So the captain never talks about one epic workout. The captain never brags on social media about one epic goal. The captain does none of this stuff to draw attention to any single one achievement, because consistency is what's ultimately going to drive the example, and the example is what's ultimately going to drive the team. That's what matters the most at the end of the day. Okay? You need to understand you're going to become an example for everybody and exemplify the tools and qualities that are worthy of being an example. You need to work hard. You need to show up on time. You need to follow your nutritional guidelines. You need to be the first one at the gym and the last one to leave. You got to be the first one at the rink and the last one to leave. You can't complain even if you don't feel good that day. That doesn't help the team at all. Do you want the fastest trip possible to not becoming the captain? It's to show up and complain, to give people bad energy. If you don't feel good, it doesn't matter. You're going to smile, you're going to go out there, and you're going to make things happen. Why? Because in a lot of cases, most of the time, motivation actually precedes action. Succeeds action. It's actually the action first that is what's going to motivate you. You ever have a workout where you felt bad when you got to the gym, but then you ended up feeling amazing? That happens on the ice. That happens in practice. That happens in games. That's going to happen in the dressing room. You ever talk to someone and you actually were tired from work or tired from school or tired from a project that you're working on, but then that person was so high energy and such a good mood and smiling and being goofy and silly that actually brought your mood up? It's mirror neurons. You can gain energy from someone else just by watching them. That's what the captain's supposed to provide for everybody. Every single time they walk into the dressing room, that's what you have to provide. You got to be the example, have all the qualities, most importantly, be consistent. And don't tell me that you're a competitor, okay? We get this a lot. Well, I'm real competitive. I'm a competitive person, so I'll be the captain out there. Everybody's competitive, okay? We're all competitive. Only about 5% of you know how to win, though. If you start thinking like a 5%er, and more importantly, acting like a 5%er, that is going to be your straight line drive to becoming captain this year.